Hi, I'm Lana with Red Ice. They want you, straight white guy, destitute, suffering, and then dead. They want your daughters brainwashed to disown you and your sons groveling at the feet of anti-whites. You know who they is. Let's take a moment to recollect upon just a few articles about straight white men, shall we? Yeah, honestly, because it's so over the top, it's become comedy to me. I've seriously wondered if these articles aren't written by people on my side. My favorite, though, is when white male haters try and say that white men didn't actually invent anything. They just stole it from everyone else. Come on, don't even try to wiggle out of this one. You see, some people's hate and jealousy is so deep that they can't handle admitting the truth, because then they'd have to admit how dependent they've become on white male-created society. They need white men to be their boogeyman, their excuse for their own failures. It would be so much easier to let go, open up, and love. Isn't that what liberals say they're all about? Love and acceptance? A world without straight white males. What would that be like? Hell on earth. Even you anti-whites know this to be true in the bottom of your soul. Funny, though, how they say it would be the complete opposite. Yet millions of refugees and migrants seek refuge and help in a country built by straight white men. Despite this obvious fact, white men are on every shit list. As a straight white guy, come out loud and proud celebrating you and see what happens. Although Trump is president, we live in a leftist-dominated culture that says it's hip to bash white men, it's trendy, it's mainstream, it's common. It tells you just how tolerant white guys are, but it won't last. Anti-whites have become so bold, so arrogant that they're taking it way too far too fast. I should just kick back and watch the show because they're waking a sleeping giant, one that will not be conquered, a giant that will put an end to all this nonsense. All I have to say is thank you. Please keep pushing, keep poking, keep separating yourself because the inevitable will happen. The thing about white guys is that they take a lot of crap. They are very patient and tolerant until they aren't. Keep those blatant, hateful, anti-white male articles a-comin'. Because of it, even simple, decent, non-political white folks are seeing how there are deliberate policies to make us a minority anywhere we live. Policies intended to destroy us as a whole, as a united people. They're seeing how much unjustified, vicious, vile hatred there is for them simply existing. When people are in need, who do they call out to? Build us schools, give us clean water, feed us, heal us, protect us. Who do they call upon to have a better life? White guys. Despite all this, they're resented and hated for it, told they are the problem in the world, so they say the solution is for them to have brown grandchildren and surrender their countries. Well, while white male cucks and liberals fold, deep down they know it's wrong. They feel agitated. Their survival instinct is nagging at them. They may publicly go along with the anti-white male status quo, but they don't actually believe it. But there's an even bigger demographic of white males you haven't even heard from yet. The left lives in constant fear and paranoia of this reality. The men who quietly watch from afar, who work and mind their own business, but they see everything. This demographic will always exist, always has. While anti-whites try to speak into existence the disappearance and blending out of all white people on the face of the earth, it's a gutter dream. Not gonna happen. It's delusional to think that by 2060, all white people in America will be mixed race. Europeans will not go extinct. We will not disappear. We will not be blended out. We will never be replaced. By the way, not every European wants to get with a non-European. Everyone knows when white guys fight, they fight the hardest. They win. While the anti-white establishment is pedal to the metal, trying to shut down those who refuse white replacement in all white countries, people who oppose it haven't even started to organize. That's why they show their desperation and fear, clamping down, terrified of housewives and memes. So when Sarah Sanders is kicked out of a filthy restaurant, be glad. We should separate ourselves from dirty lefties. We should not be supporting them. When they discriminate against us, we will discriminate back. In fact, I hope they keep it up, because the more they oust us for our political views, the closer we come to pushing laws that will prevent them from being able to do so. I can't wait to see them be forced to keep a Nazi on the payroll. Be glad when Maxine Waters calls for violence against Trump supporters and nationalists, because she proves us right. They want us dead. The left has always fallen back on mass murder, rape, torture, and theft. It's what they do. But really, do lefties really want to agitate a bunch of gun-toting Trump supporters? Do a bunch of limp-wristed anti-gun lefties really think they'd win that battle? Listen, folks, there's no making peace and uniting with people who want you dead. Here's the silver lining. Life is a struggle of opposites. It's what makes us become stronger, wiser, well-rounded, and more of a force to be reckoned with. Exceptionalism does not come easy. It comes with struggle, hard work, and constant pursuit. It also comes with a threat. Because straight white men gave us so many advancements and built a safe, functioning society, we've had it easy for some time. Many white folks have become too trusting, too easygoing, too soft, and way too liberal. So accept this great challenge before us as a blessing. Anti-white hatred is a catalyst for greatness, an inspiration, an instigator to reach new heights. Let's face it, our people need it. Many are in a sad state, but we can provide them with the passion they so desperately need again to become the best they can be. They need something greater to fight for other than a new car, trannies, and migrant rights. We come from people who have explored the depths of the earth and into the stars. People who have solved the greatest mysteries and problems of our age. The most important inventions of our time have been created out of necessity. And here we are finding it necessary to solve the biggest problem of our current age: liberalism and anti-whiteness. It is a sickness, but we have the cure. One thing's for sure, though, anti-whites live unfulfilled, miserable lives, like the lefty hero Anthony Bourdain, who hung himself. They're the weakest, most screwed up people you'll ever meet.
It's a kind of utopia, just the fact that the whole world will mix up with each other, that in, 70, 80 years, there will be no white people anymore and only cappuccino-colored people.
Look, that's the only way.
Wow.
This is the only solution. This is my way of thinking.
Mix up.
It's our only hope, is our way out of this.
Yes.
It's going to take some time, but it's really the only way. This sort of Singaporean model where everybody's so mixed up that you really don't know who to hate because everybody's so hopelessly intertwined, but we're a long way from that.
In the end, all that liberalism and multiculturalism didn't bring him peace or fulfillment. It brought him depression and death. Very telling. Thank you, Red Ice members, for making this video possible. RedIceMembers.com is our exclusive website, the place to go if you want to help support us and get a little more. If you like what we do and want to help us even further, links to donate are in the description text to this video. You can also buy one of our many t-shirts made from soft, organic cotton. Head over to redice.tv/store. Much love until then.